Hello viewers, you are welcome to this video lecture. I am here to present the 90s video lecture from chapter 6. Chapter 6 deals about the drainage and drainage structures. Under these chapters, the following topics are going to be included. The first is the importance of drainages, and also will be deals about two type of drainage structures: surface drainage structures and subsurface drainage structures. So in today's these videos deals about all these surface drainage system, as this also will be deals about the flooding estimations as well as the hydraulic design of surface drainage structures. We have deals about the highway drainage structures are essential component in the design of the highway. As you know, the total from the total cost of 25% will be provided for the highway drainage structures. Provision of adequate drainage is very important factors in locating any geometric design of the highway. So there is many factors will be related to the drainage structures. The first is the initial costs, the design lives, the risk of losses, use of the roadways for a time due to runoff exceeding the capacity of the drainage structures. As the capacity of the drainage structures will be very high to accommodate the coming surface as well as subsurface drainage systems. Drainage systems on the highway straits should be adequate to provide for the flow of waters away from surfaces and surfaces of the pavement to the proper design channels, and then we have discharge into the natural waterway. Inadequate drainage systems is very uh, critical or a serious problems to the highway structures, and also reduce the pavement structures. When the surface water is not removed properly, the water will be percolated or infiltrate into the pavement structure. So this will be reduce the pavement structures, and swelling, stripping of asphalt is also the cause for related to the drainage properly not remove of surface waters, and also causing pumping in rigid pavements through the joints, traffic operation problems, slow the traffic movement. There is accumulation of water on the roadway. The traffic or the vehicles not move continuously. So because of this, it is conjunction problems. And also traffic accidents also results of the hydroplaning or loss of visibility from the flashing and the spray of the water on the roadway. So those will be it is because of the inadequate drainage system. So the importance of adequate drainage systems will be mostly will be erosion controllers, and also will be the pavement structure will be strongest, and also there is no defects on the roads, or it is minimizing accidents. So this will be provided by surface and subsurface structures. For example, is providing culverts, bridges, channels, and ditches is very important. So for construction of these structures will be almost 25% of the highway construction costs. And also will be in construction considerations. Many serious construction problem arise because of important drainage and water related factors overlooked or neglected in the planning and location phases of the project. So with proper planning, many factors will be avoided or we can prevent the extended of damages. So such factors including the soil erosion will be uh, prevented, sedimentation and also drainage and landsliding also very important when we construct on the hill areas. There is mostly landsliding, sliding also will be occur, and the time of the project stages. So we have properly control the drainage structure, so the project time will be decreased. So there is a sliding, there is extra workers, there is soil erosion, extra workers, so sedimentary or deposits, so extending or delay of the project. Protection of irrigation is very important. Protection of streams, lakes and rivers also will be constructed near to the river or the lake is very important. And also lastly, protection of wetlands is also very important. And maintenance considerations, the planning and location studies will be consider the erosion and sedimentation problem. So this maintenance problem and interviews with the maintenance persons and the local residents are extremely helpful in identifying the potential drainage problems. So we have a report or collecting the information is about planning the maintenance also very important. And the drainage surveys, so drainage surveys will be conducting by field study or by office workers. So mostly will be the data will be collected related to the hydraulic considerations kind of influence the selection of the highway. So there is lowland, for example, there is as a route alternative will be in lowland. So lowlands will be mostly uh, frequently will be provide or potential for the flooding. So we have alternating the route alignment in the reconsistence surveys. So there is very important to survey the drainage is very important. And also this information will be collected by the topographic maps, aerial photographs, stream flow records provide helpful for preliminary drainage data. This and also will be the flooding discharges, the height of water elevation is also very important for the selection or alternative routes will be provided. Data will be collected so many data. So first is physical characteristics of the uh, drainage basins, for example the width of the river, the length, the heights. So only the physical characteristics of the rivers or the basins will be collecting. The maps and topographic data including the channel survey and the cross section, how much is the cross section, the widths and the heights of the rivers also collected. A run of quantity datas, for example the hydrological datas that are related to the reinforcement, the intensities, and also will be concentration also will be collected, and also the precipitation data related to the reinforcement also will be collected for planning and location surveys. The flooding histories, so this flooding will be occurring 25 years, 10 years also will be collect the previous datas. Existing stormwater management structure characteristics also very important. Development of alternative plan concerns hydraulic and hydraulic analysis, it is very important. Lastly also will be collect information from the run of quantity data. In stream crossings, also additional factors to be considered in locating stream crossing. So this stream crossing also will be provide for constructions for culverts, bridges, so many structures. So this gain information for the river type. It is straight or meandering, and the river characteristics. It is the rivers will be stable or unstable is river geometric, the width is alignment, it is 90-degree or skew, or it is the height of the river, or also geometric information will be collecting. Hydrologic and hydraulic also will be collecting. The flood history also will be collected. The need for the areas and economical and environmental consideration also will be collecting. So the type of the data will be organized into 8 very important type of data will be organized for the planning and location survey. The first is topography. The topography is acquired at the site requiring the hydraulic studies. So this data is needed to analyze the existing flow conditions. So there is the widths, the heights, the geometrical data will be collected from the topographic. So the features such as also will be the residential, the commercial areas, schools, churches. So many informations will be also affect the design of any hydraulic structures. So there is spacing, or there is the adjoint lands also will be gain information from the topographic. Area topographic, photogrammetric maps, topographic maps, even the old highway planning may be utilized during the planning and location surveys. When is a better survey data, the design phases will be estimated adequate drainage systems will be provide. And the second is the channel characteristics. So this channel characteristics will be collecting information for accurate hydraulic analysis. For it is a profile, the horizontal alignment, the cross sections of the streams also will be very important. On the methods that can be useful in determining the channel characteristics also will be related to the material of the stream beds, the banks, and the type and covering of the vegetational materials also very important. This will be by field visit. And the design should determine the details of the field study required at the site. This should include the upstream and downstream limits of the survey, the number and the distance between the cross sections also very important. The third data will be the hydrologic data. So this information is very important for the analysis and designs of the cross sections of the drainages. These features is affecting the magnitude and the frequency of the flooding flow. This information will be related to the higher water markers, the sizes, and the past performance of the existing structures also will be very important. So, and the channel characteristics also will be predictive methods used to forecasting the flow floods. So this catchment is also very important. The water will be when we design the drainage structures, the water will be coming from the catchment. So the catchment is very important. Determine the flooding as well as runoff flows. And also will be the size and the configuration of the catchments, the geometry of the stream networks, storage volume of the ponds, lakes, the flooding plains, general geological and soils of the basin is very important. The soil is very important related to the catchment, also will be related to the runoff. The land will be covering will be vegetarial covers or not, so is very important. So there is a vegetation, there is the runoff will be decreased, so there is the design also will be alternate, and also precipitation is very important for collecting information for runoff records from the rainfall station near to the study areas. So the size will be related mostly will be the run of rainfall records related to the size of the ditches. The flooding data is also very important, so this data will be collecting by office and fields. So mostly the office will be collecting gain information from the flood records, stream gauge records also, and also newspaper accounts for mostly will be in office workers. In fields also will be interviews with the residents, the maintenance persons, what is the maximum height of the floods occurring in past flooding events in the area will be collecting by interviews. High water information is also very important, so the past flooding available, so when will be this maximum flood will be occur at date as well as elevation of the flood events when possible. So this the high water marks are identified in several ways. For example, will be the small drips occur on the structures, and also such as grasses in tree branches, and also mud lines on the buildings or the bridges is indicated the height of the water marks. The existing structure is also very important, collecting about the existing structures, culverts, ditches, what is the size and the type of the structures will be very important to construct the new structures. The size and the types will be related to the existing structures. When the structure will be adequate or the capacity is below the coming waters, so this will be enough. Thank you for listening my lecture.